Hello everybody, I am in charge of the weekly updates today, so I'm going to get started, and of course you get all of this today. I am a busy person today, so I did not have time to get a shower in yet. Yay, that'll come later. So, Stampin' Up's updates, they want to remind us that there's only about a week left to register for Onstage in Orlando, Florida. So if that's something you've been considering, take the plunge. You will absolutely love it. You'll find a link to the events on our demonstrator website. And then we have some Stamparatus accessories are available for pre-order. This is so exciting. Let's see, I didn't go look at those yet. There we go, Stamparatus accessories. See the new stuff. So we have small grid paper, some extra plates. You can get additional plates, an additional foam mat. You can buy all of it in one pack, and of course there are magnets available. There's also some marketing tools on the bottom of that promotion. When you scroll down to the bottom, you'll find some print and go and also some graphics that you can spread the word. So make sure you're getting this information out to your customers to let them know about it, and hopefully they'll love it. I'm hoping there's going to be some more accessories coming, but I do not have any inside information into that. Okay, next on the agenda is our Stampin' Success magazine is online. Where did mine go? I had it out here, right here. Mine came, I believe, on Saturday, so if you didn't get yours yet, I'd wait a couple more days and then give Stampin' Up a call and let them know that you didn't receive it. Otherwise, you should have it. But the neat thing about the online version is that you need to check out the online extras. There's some extras in there. There are some flyers available to download and print for events and instructions for all event of the month projects. So that's really cool too. That's a nice feature that they give us. Okay, DDMs and the new sales division. This message directly from Stampin' Up. When we created our new sales division and the role of demonstrator development managers, that's what DDM stands for. Our goal was to provide more support to you, our demonstrators, as you grow your individual Stampin' Up businesses. One of the ways our DDMs provide the support is by setting up projects that encourage growth in various areas of your Stampin' Up business: sales, recruiting, leadership. Some of the projects will launch in all markets, and some of the projects will launch in only one area. Because these projects will vary from area to area, you may hear about programs that have not been launched in your area, but don't panic. Depending on the success of each project, we may implement them on a larger scale. If we do decide to expand the scope of a particular project, we will communicate with the leaders and let them know if any members of their team will be involved. To learn more about the role of the DDMs and the new sales division, you can read a question and answer on the website. So go to the weekly updates and you'll find a link there. And then we had a clearance rack update this week, and holy cow, there was a ton of stuff added to it. Now, I want to make sure that you know that as a demonstrator, you get an additional 20 to 25% off of clearance rack items. Some of them are discounted up to 60% already. So you'll be getting 80% off because we get our discount on top of the clearance rack prices. Anyways, they wanted to let us know about the fast fuse and why it was added to the clearance rack. So we all thought that fast fuse was done, right? It was gone. We weren't going to get it anymore. But so many people reached out to the Sandbox, which is a place where you can put your comments and suggestions, that when the manufacturer contacted Stampin' Up and said, hey, we have an excess amount of fast fuse inventory, they offered it to Stampin' Up at a deep discount, and Stampin' Up purchased 2,500 fast fuse applicators and 72,000 fast fuse refills. And because of the feedback in the sandbox, the product idea sandbox, Stampin' Up! Decided to take this offer and add it to the clearance rack. So that's why you're seeing it there. Supplies are limited. Once they're gone, they're gone. So make sure you let your customers know. If you have not sent out an email or posted on your Facebook business page about this clearance rack special, please do so. I had a bunch of orders coming in yesterday of people taking advantage of that. So, you know, don't sell yourself short. Your customers want to know when there's discounted stuff. Okay, and then the challenge results from the Do You Want Ink with that challenge are in, and 4,400 demonstrators were in the challenge to sell 10 or more ink pads. 4,400 of these super sellers earned themselves a free ink pad. And did you earn a free ink pad? I earned a free ink pad. I'm pretty excited about that because I love to earn free stuff, right? So you will be able to redeem for your free ink pad between September 17th and September 30th on a demonstrator order. So when you start a demonstrator order, once you get past the page that has your name and address on it, it's going to say you have an item to redeem, and you want to click to redeem that with your order, and it will be your free ink pad, which you get to choose which color you want. You can also see the full list of demonstrators who earned a free ink pad on the demonstrator website under the current updates. According to their business analysts, participation in the sales challenge resulted in approximately 17,000 ink pads being sold that would not have been sold otherwise. So that's really exciting. They're happy with those results. It was the first attempt at this type of a sales challenge, and they're looking forward to hosting more challenges in the future. So that's cool. Now, if you have earned the Greek Isles incentive trip, travel allowances are available for redemption in your Flex account starting on September 19th. And as previously announced, Stampin' Up! Will offer travel allowance amounts for the Greek Isles. There will be a $100 travel allowance available for 25,000 Flex points and a $250 travel allowance available for 55,000 Flex points. You can redeem up to 4 of each travel allowance. And what this means is they just dump cash in your account. If you get a $250 travel allowance, boom, the next time you get paid from Stampin' Up, you get $250. So that's pretty sweet, which means you have to save it if you plan on using it for your trip. You first have to redeem your Flex points for the trip before you will even see those travel allowances come up in the Flex points account, okay? So don't forget to do that. There's also a travel allowance question and answer in the weekly updates, a link that you can go see some common questions and answers. Okay, here's something that's very new. They are now offering an incentive trip cash out option. We used to have this in the past, and then it went away, and now it's back. So if you have earned the Greek Isles incentive trip and you are not able to go on that trip for whatever reason, you can cash out. The cash out will be the same point value as the trip, 160,000 Flex points. So you have to buy the cash out option for 160,000 Flex points. If you choose to redeem this option, the 1,750 CSV, that for the US, the CSV is dollar for dollar. So you'll get $715 is the cash out amount. It'll be posited into your bank account the week of the incentive trip, which is July 7th. I believe, oh, maybe that date might not be right. Maui is July 7th because it's my birthday. You will also receive pillow gifts after the trip. So when you cash out, you'll get the cash, but you'll still get your pillow gifts. So that's kind of nice for those people that can't go. And then there's some little details about the travel allowance. I'm not going to go into a lot of explanation here. But Stampin' Up! Wants you to know that it's an amazing accomplishment to earn 160,000 Flex points, and congratulations for achieving it if you have. So that's really cool. Then this week's Succeed Weekly, we have some great projects in there using the beautiful Bauble stamp set. So those are really cool. Make sure you check that out. And then also there's a little video, I think Shannon is doing it, about project kits that you might want to watch because there's some great tips in there. Okay, and previously announced, just talking about Onstage live in Orlando. We will be going, if you are a Silver Elite or above, we're going to be going to Epcot Center with access to all its attractions and entertainment for an evening. And that's a private event that Stampin' Up! Pays Epcot for us to be able to do. So that's really cool. I hope you guys are taking advantage of the promotions that are going on right now. Make sure you're letting your customers know about it. Wishing you a fabulous week. Bye-bye.